Welcome to the Let's Talk Show. We care, we listen, and we try our best to help you guys out. I'm Rashid Owen, and these are my lovely co-hosts.
I'm Isaiah.
And I'm Shonda. Here with us today, we have TikTok influencer Kandace Mckinney from Carrollton, Georgia. Hi, Kandace.
Hey,
How
Kandace.
are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Okay, well, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a sophomore at the University of West Georgia. A day major from a 2-year school and majoring in early childhood education over elementary, where I want to teach kids and become a teacher one day.
Oh my, that's so good. You guys, I'm so excited to be interviewing Kandace and sitting next to her because we went to school together. We had a lot of good chemistry. She's helped me out in my businesses and everything. So I just want to thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What inspired you to want to be a teacher?
Well, my mom was a teacher when I was a kid, and I used to enjoy walking to her classroom and being around the kids that she would teach when she was a head start teacher.
Wow. So walking into your mom's classroom, like, how was it?
Well, because I see the way she had an impact with children, and it kind of like inspired me to want to do the same thing.
If you was to teach a grade level, what grade level would you teach?
I'm thinking teaching either kindergarten or probably first grade.
Okay, sounds good.
What has been the most challenging for you in college?
What has been the most challenging for you in college? Would you say the schoolwork? The class?
Adjusting to the new school from a 2-year school, coming to a university, is that the biggest challenge you faced so far?
Well, I mean, I'm just normally someone who makes positive TikToks and I write my own songs as a songwriter. But I just do a lot. I do a lot of hiking to explore more of nature.
Okay. So what's the best thing so far about TikTok that you like? Because we just heard you say you be on TikTok and everything. What you like most about TikTok?
Okay, most of my TikToks are more like they're trying to change them up. Some of them are more like the acting, some of them are more like the singing, even though some people don't like it. But sometimes it's more likely it's me dancing, having fun, and being who I am, and they're not really caring who sees me because I'm just normally being me.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be you at all times. I like that. I like you said that.
So when you are doing your challenges, like, what is the most like fun thing that you would say would you do? Would you rather sing? Would you rather do an acting? Or would you rather dance when you're doing it?
Well, the most fun part about it is like the acting, because I get to explore more, being able to take on difficult scenes and from different shows. It's like there's be some shows that I've never watched before, and I would try to like act up some of their scenes before.
So what's your favorite show to watch? What's your favorite show?
My favorite show? I'm a huge Grey's Anatomy fan.
Okay, girl. Who's your favorite Grey's Anatomy character? Who's your favorite character on there?
Yeah, but I feel like I'm kind of like Grey's Anatomy is kind of like my favorite show, but I also actually kind of like All American as well.
I love All American. I really love All American. So, who is your favorite character on Grey's Anatomy?
Favorite character? I'm definitely gonna say Dr. Bailey. Because she's inspiring. She goes through a lot of struggles as a surgeon, but every time she comes out, she gets stronger and better each time.
So you can relate to her. That's why you like her, because you can relate. Because when you come out stronger and better each time, right?
Yeah.
I like that kid. I'm gonna steal that one.
It's okay, Candace. We know that you love cheerleading. What is it about cheerleading that you love? We know that you love cheerleading, so what is it about cheerleading that you love?
Well, I don't really have an answer for that question, but that's a really good one. But I would just say the ways that I can relate to their characteristics, and it seems similar to the difficult struggles that I've had. Like some of these shows relate to me because like how my mom passed away, and now it's like seeing the different like how the struggles and saying it's okay to not be okay, and we go through things a whole lot of times that we're not able to come out of sometimes.
So when did the bullying start? Like the bullying on like when I used to go into your TikToks and I used to watch your lives and stuff like that, you would have certain people in your comments saying the most rudest or disrespectful thing. When did this start?
Well, my TikTok lives, I wish they could be a lot better, but you know, it's kind of like a lot. My TikTok lives have used to be fun. Some people were like, they love coming in,
Right.
they love hearing me talk, they love hearing more about my lifestyle, my story.
Yeah, sure.
And when I'm there, I'm able to be me, and there's be some people that will be able to support me, you know. Sometimes they give, but they don't have to give. They give me gifts, and I'd be like, thank you for the gift. And I'd be like, I'm just like, they just love seeing me every time I go live. Like I said, whenever I post something on my TikTok, they were like, go live, we want to see you, we miss you. And I was like, it's kind of nice to have a fan base, but and sometimes, you know, when being on TikTok, it can be a bit toxic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the most toxic thing? What's the most toxic thing on TikTok?
The most toxic thing about TikTok is how they will degrade you sometimes. They like on that app, they will talk bad about you, would rather they body shame you or your hair not looking right.
Right.
Because I've had that comment so many times where they told me I looked ugly and body shamed me multiple times, and I'm like, just for being myself. And then whenever I would post a TikTok, they would just normally just sit hate because they don't like it.
Right.
One thing I do know is that you have a lot of followers, and especially on TikTok, you have a lot of people that really watch and support you. And like you said, there are some people that speak, bad about you. And I just think I'm just, glad that you could overcome that and still continue your lives, because I know that could be a struggle at times. So I do want to congratulate you for that, for standing strong.
I mean, guess what? Like, I feel like when I'm on TikTok, I'm gonna be myself, regardless how people talk about me, regardless how people think me think. Like, I grew up my whole life being bullied, so I know what it's kind of like for people to talk bad about you. But on the inside, I stand out because, I'm still gonna come out stronger regardless how people talk. Like, I got through it, in high school, how people threw plates at me and called me ugly and made fun of me. I mean, I'm used to that type of person, and each time coming out of it will make you a stronger person, because there's so many people in the world that go through bullying a whole lot, and knowing they're a good person, they have a good caring heart, and they're a sweet person. Like, I've never in my life have been mean to anybody because I'm sweet, I'm caring. If they need something, I'm gonna help them no matter what.
And you definitely gonna get your blessings for that.
Yeah. And you spoke of in high school. Now we met, and I knew of you like growing up, but we became friends in high school. And like you said, people are so rude to you. I remember one time I stuck up for you, and you had to thank me. And ever since then, we became friends. And so like, what do what would you like to say to me? Because I know it'd be sometimes that you always wanted to reach out to me and tell me things. What would you have told me at the time? Or when people stand up for you, what do you normally tell them?
Well, I know a lot of people struggle standing up to their bullies, and sometimes they're gonna get tired of it. And with me going through that, so many times I've told many people, and I was really ignored each time.
Yeah.
Like, they ignored my complaints, my statements each time. But the thing about it is, don't let them sweep it under the rug because of how they're doing you.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to tell the world exactly what they were doing to get you more exposure and awareness to bullying. Because people should know that bullying is not right, it's wrong, and it can hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
And, you may not know what happened to that person because of how you're being mean to them and how you're treating them. So it's always good to treat somebody good in the world than be mean, because we can have a whole lot of kindness in our heart than hate.
Right.
That's a beautiful spirit, boy. I tell you, that's great that you can stand up and still have that enthusiasm and encouragement within yourself to keep encouraging people after the things that people have said to you. So I'm proud of you for that, Kandace. And don't let nobody tell you you're all beautiful,
Yes.
inside and out. You have a great spirit.
I know. I hope my mom is proud of me, even though she really did get the chance to see me go to college.
Yeah.
And I'm like, everything that I do each day is for my mom.
Mm.
I wanted to make her the proudest person. because she inspired me to be strong
Yeah.
and same today. And without her, I would not be who I am today.
Right.
How has life been, since you lost your mom?
Well, it's been 3 years, so I mean, she's the reason why I wanted to go into teaching, because not because I wanted to follow her footsteps and to practice the teachings, because I want to give her something that I couldn't give her when she was alive.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, I understand you.
Well, that's great, very touching. Because you touched me, y'all. I almost in tears on me. I had to look at the floor because I was like, Lord, I'm about to cry now. But I'm great. I am so grateful that I got to meet you. I've watched plenty of your TikToks and you just inspire me, more to stand up to people, what I'm saying, when they say something about somebody being wrong. Not saying that I wasn't doing that before, but now I get it. I understand, to hear from someone that has been bullied because they are different, so it's great. You're doing a good job.
And I do want to thank you for coming to the Let's Talk show. We really enjoyed you here. Before you leave today, we definitely need to do at least one TikTok to help you with the
There's a lot of people that follow me on TikTok, and it's a good thing that I have good fan base and exposure.
Yeah.
But I can use my page to bring awareness to the stuff that happens to other people, and give them a chance to not be afraid to reach out to the world, because there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be to help to lead you on a leading shoulder, but to give them the chance. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to get up and say, hey, this person is messing with me.
Yeah, most definitely.
Be brave and be outstanding. It's okay to be scared. I know I was a lot of times, but I had to learn to step up and embrace and tell someone.
Yeah.
Because you never know what it can do to your mental health.
It is so true. And before you leave today, I just have one more question. Growing up, did you ever think that you would be this popular?
Sound like a little yeah, Mckinney. Like a little yeah, now. Show on two up.
I don't know that question, but I really don't have an answer for it.
Okay.
It's
That's
okay.
okay.
You know what, Kandace, toot your own homegirl. Say, yeah, I knew.
But I remember when I told you about, so for my last college, I experienced some old things
Yes.
before I moved to West Georgia. So I spent 3.5 years at a 2-year school, and it's kind of like another PBR, but I wasn't really happy there because some of the girls were so mean to me. And I was like, I would never do anything to be nice to them. But when I was there, I ended up getting misgendered and called a man by my own teammates when I was on the cheer team. And I kind of knew because they didn't really want me there and I didn't feel welcome.
Correct.
That's the wrongest.
So I kind of felt like I wasn't outstanding to be there, and I'm like, because each time, they made jokes around when we had fire alarm and thought it was funny. And then when I decided I wanted to leave because of it, they was like, no, don't leave. And I was like, I should, because it's not right to be somewhere toxic if you really don't want to be there.
Right.
And because he himself called me a man, he never really apologized for it, and they thought it was funny.
It's a video that you sent me that I think is disturbing to the viewers, but it was bad, and not even just the cheerleading team, it was the coaches as well. But I'm so glad that you moved from that college. I think West Georgia would be the best fit, because I remember you always wanted to go to West Georgia. So I'm glad that you are in a better community versus being in that community that you was in. Because you're supposed to have a safe haven. If the coaches ain't a safe haven to you, then it was always going to be bad. But I think you made a right decision on moving to West Georgia.
True.
That's it.
But on that note, we're going to end the show. And you guys, this is the Let's Talk show. We care, we listen, and we always try best to help you guys out.